day 18 of the Mach 1 swap.
We stuck. We don't know what to do. I'm lying.
We always know what to do, whether it's a lot or a little.
That's right, Doug. That's right.
Now, what we got going on today is try to get the exhaust up. Once we get the exhaust up, try to get the driver's seat in. But if we don't have time to get the driver's seat in, we'll just be doing the leaning when we gas it. So it's the exhaust and brake fluid. That's it. That's all we really need to get everything going, and then we'll be good to go. So with the exhaust, we just need to cut it up and try to figure out something so we can get it on. So let's get on this. Let's get it started. Let's get this flowing. Let's go.
You ain't gonna say, let's get the ball rolling. You said the only time.
Let's get the ball rolling. I know this may seem fake, whatnot, but it doesn't matter. We seen a little mouse in the notch, homie, in the Mach 1 swap. We've been trying to look for it for the last like 10 minutes because I seen it when I had opened the door. I seen it jet across underneath from the dashboard to the center console. And Trav seen it hop over from the driver's seat to the back seat. Now we can't find them, so I don't know what to do. I'm hoping that that's not the reason why I have an electrical issue on the other notch, on my black notch. But I hope not. Maybe it is, I don't know. But he gonna need to die up in there because we're gonna start this thing and drive it. We got all the interior scattered everywhere, took everything out. Either somewhere in here, you hop down. But let's get back to this, man. Hopefully he doesn't jump out and bite Bug.
I'm not getting in that car.
Let's see if we have any issues with these, the door harness is not being plugged in at all. Cause it is having a problem with the seat right now, so we'll see. Turn it off and on.
We have gas. That's the fuel pump. That's the CCR.
Yeah, we have gas.
Try to turn it on.
Hell no.
Why not?
Oh, sorry.
No, you don't crank or nothing.
Do it.
Clutch all the way in too?
Nope.
Do the key. Turn it off and on.
It wasn't cranking at all. So if your car's not cranking, go ahead and check your clutch safety switch. Now, I don't know if you can see it from right here. It's not even plugged in. No plug, no nothing. So plug this in. I think everything else is plugged in. We'll find out though. Try starting it.
It won't crank?
What? Now that the inertia switch is plugged in and the back little whatever it is, let's give it a try again. Boo, go ahead.
You took the keys out?
Nah. Ain't no keys in there?
Nah.
Oh my gosh. Wait. I did. Yes, I did. Here. Wow. There it is. That's the fuel pump. All right, try it now. Try cranking it. Nothing. No. Okay, so the car's still not cranking. This is what we think it actually is. So it ain't the clutch safety switch, which it actually was at first. But that's one way of finding out that your car won't start when you're pushing the clutch. But this car had an aftermarket alarm system, so they took everything out, unplugged everything. So now I don't even know where everything's going. But yeah, we're gonna have to figure all this stuff out. They forgot how to plug all this stuff in, but they recorded it, so I'm thinking that this one might be the last resort. And also, it's a plug right here. Look at this. This is unplugged, and it's supposed to be plugged in to this red one up top. So let's give that a try and let's see what we got. Let's see. We got some type of stuff. Maybe it's something in the fuse or battery dead. That battery's probably toasted. Battery was low though. You ready?
That sounds dead too.
Damn. Nah, the voltage is not, it's not going down. It's midway. Isaac's battery was low. There's something about the starter. Let's go ahead and check it out. Try gonna go under there. All right, try. What you find?
Broken. I don't know how it broke in the process. Probably was me, but that's the problem. Over here cranking is giving power to the starter, but it's not giving it enough juice to spin the starter. So we just hitting it against the flywheel. That's what you're hearing that clicking for. So in theory, if I put it all the way back in like this, oh, I'm not trying to get that in my eye.
Pieces flying everywhere.
If I put it back in, we should be able to start it.
You know what's funny is that we were sitting here for like 30 minutes trying to figure out why to start it. Trav forgot to plug in all the stuff in the back.
My fault.
And then on top of that, the inertia switch he forgot to plug in. So the fuel pump wasn't cutting on. We were like, man, stressing out because Trav said he plugged everything in.
It's again my fault.
So we get all that plugged in. Can't figure it out. Trey mentioned the clutch safety switch. Plug that in. That was fine. And then it just wouldn't crank. Like, it wouldn't even make the noise for the starter. Then I went down and I found all the plugs. Let me go ahead and show you guys. They found the video for all the wires. So now, look at this. So they found all the wires that actually go to the right ones. So now it actually cranks. So maybe we can hold that and start it, or we're just gonna have to find a new starter to start it another day.
We're gonna get this thing started. We've been waiting too long. Everybody been waiting too long. I'm gonna hold it. If I get shocked, F me. Give it a shot.
Why?
Just do it.
Well, the starter solenoid is still unhooked, so we'll see. Let's get going. Trey's supposed to be putting this on.
Man, now I gotta hold it.
You was gonna hold it either way. Nah, I gotta hold it.
Hey, Torn,
Huh?
kick me if I get hit.
Well, I won't know until you start acting like you got a seizure. So start shaking them legs.
Hold on.
We plugged everything in too. This is just an hour of figuring out what's going on.
Oh.
Might need a new starter.
That's gonna be a tough one to get that out.
We gotta figure out who broke it.
Again?
Whoever broke it's doing it.
Extra starter?
We ain't doing that tonight.
We don't have no extra starter food.
We can take Isaac's, but
Let's go home. We'll see y'all on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Deuces. All right, fellas, ladies and gentlemen, we're close to the end. Pretty close.
day 19, I think.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm hoping that we get it on the ground today. All we got is just that starter. So Trav's gonna handle the starter because it might have been his fault. He takes the blame for it, so that's on him. And me and Boog will tackle the bleeding the brakes so we can get that done and actually have some brakes to stop. We'll see how that works out. So let's get started, baby. Look at how beautiful the sun is coming through on this tent. Oh, goodness, beautiful. I'm gonna do the starter now because Trav got this new little brake. Explain it to a tracker. I don't even know what this
I don't know
is.
what you call it either, but it basically pressurizes the master cylinder, and it got a little diaphragm in here that has brake fluid in it. I don't think it got diaphragm in it, so we're gonna take it out and repressurize the system, and then I guess you just hook it up to an adapter on the master cylinder, hook it up, and it basically, with the pressure inside of here, it'll pressurize the brake system to pump brake fluid in at the same time.
You lost me at. I don't even know what this is either.
Yeah, you
It made
don't
sense.
judge us, by the way, because I don't think anyone has ever done this.
There's a lot of people out there that's probably done this.
We don't know if it even works, but we're gonna give it a try.
Project manager gave it to me. He
Yeah.
said it worked. He an older car guy into the old Corvettes, so he's like, it works. I was
The
like, I give it a
disrespect.
go.
We shouldn't be accepting this.
It might be a Chevy thing.
You LS guys out there.
Well, let's get this started, homie, because I don't know how to do that. I'm not going to try.
Problem first row.
Yeah, what's the
Don't
problem?
open.
What's the problem, Trey?
Just don't go down. I might have to take this crap off.
See, this is Trav's fault for accepting something that's like 30 years old. This got to be 30,
Hey,
homie.
it's not the first
Anybody over 50 usually be keeping stuff since they was like 20 or something.
Hey, but he explained it to where it made sense. I was like, man,
This is from the 30s.
that might work.
Have you seen the drill press he got from him?
Yeah, I did.
It's from the 30s too.
Hey, that thing is loud, homie.
Where did that thing even go?
That thing is loud.
Back around.
Oh, man.
Good. It should
Well-
stay there.
Well, let's get this started, homie. You guys work on that. I'll do the starter because the starter is actually easier than this. Let's get under here, man. Okay. There is the broken piece as well, too. Hold on, let me see. You thought it was on? It's off. Look at that. It is completely broken. So, goal is to yank it off today. Hopefully somebody didn't... Hey, Trav. Shower first. Like I was saying, hopefully somebody didn't put all 3 bolts back on, because if they did, oh boy, that's gonna be rough. Let's get this thing started. This is the fishing game right here, baby. Ooh, look at that. Here he comes. Here he comes. Ha! Ha! Boom! With ease, baby. Oh, damn, my thumb hurts now. Y'all may not be able to see. I got my hand all the way up in there, holding the freaking swivel. Got it. Come on, baby. Come on with it. Come on with it. Put this in a safe place. That's a oily. Can y'all see that? Ooh. No. Oh, they left the third bolt on, but they left it loose. I got the third one. Somehow, some way, I guess. It's either that or a bolt on the block. I don't know. This is how we see that third bolt up top. Turn on the light and everything. Look at that. I got a fish for it with the ratchet. Look at that. I finally got it after like 20 minutes of struggling. And I'm thinking it. Oh no. Don't fall off on me now. Okay. I think I got it. Oh yes. Oh, I can't get them. Oh man. Oh no. Got it. Oh, now my hand's stuck. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, dang. That almost smacked me in the chin,
Was that the third bolt?
Yeah, that was the third one.
That third one's not going back on me.
Yeah.
Hey, anybody who work on Mach 1s and Cobras, I'm gonna show you what to do with the third bolt on that starter on the top, okay? Take it like this, put your finger on the top of the hex part, 2 fingers on the back part, and you... Voila, gone.
You want to show them the damage?
Yeah, let me yank this off though first. Let me get a 10. Who got a 10?
Not I.
Should be under there.
This is trash. I don't know who did that.
Thanks to this man.
There's a starter around here somewhere.
We could take Isaac's.
wonder-
His car ain't gonna be running for the
We
next
might
2
be.
years.
It is right there with the wiring harness.
Yeah, we taking that man's because the AutoZone might not have one.
But what we can do is take a starter solenoid off of his old one probably. See if that one works. Yank it off of his.
Or you could just take his whole starter.
Check this out. This is the piece that broke on it. Yeah. It was never gonna make contact with that other copper piece in there at all. Something in there is gone. I don't know what it is. We could replace the starter solenoid if we found Isaac's starter, but we can't find it. So let's get this new one. Let's get this ball rolling. Let's get this thing started tonight.
Hear that? Let's get this ball rolling. Book's right.
Book is right.
You get back on this, homie. Look like you don't even know what you're doing.
I don't, to be honest.
Look at, they've been stuck on this. I'm over here struggling on a third bolt, and I got the starter down before both. I'm gonna probably put it up before this thing even gets going.
Hey, but once this thing gets going, it might be a lifesaver. You never know. Give it a go.
But it's taking 2 hours.
This is just a process. You can put a whole gallon of brake fluid in here and last you forever.
Homie, it shouldn't even take 2 hours. If it's taking 2 hours, just junk it.
We'll see how.
I'm gonna go and get this starter, and then I'll be back. And hopefully Trav and Bug will be done bleeding the brakes, but we'll see if that even happens.
Probably not.
Definitely not. All right, so we got this one. This one's from Isaac's. He said just to use this, and then we'll figure out something on his once we get to it, get back to it. So, but I'm all out. Look at that. Look at that. Made in China. This thing's not gonna last at least 2 months. Oh boy. Well, let's get this going. I'm gonna get this up and then put it in, and then hopefully we'll be cranking this thing soon.
And it's done. Here we go. Let's see.
Well, Chad tried it, and it spewed out on him, and then he had to flip a little valve, I guess.
I don't know where the freak number that is.
No one knows because it's old. Look at that. That's the Titanic gauges right there, boy.
I think that's
No.
15 PSI.
15 way up
Up
here.
and down.
Yeah, 15's way up here.
Let's give it a go.
No, it's not even at 15 yet. Yeah, you can see.
Dude, there has to be a valve I could just feed
15
into.
says it right there.
All right, torn.
Or Book, flip that valve for me.
What valve?
This valve.
To the left. That might.
Go.
Hopefully.
All right, close it.
Hopefully this
Close it,
piece
bud.
of crap
Close it,
works.
close it.
All right. Is it at 15?
It's at 30.
Why?
We gotta open this.
The valve is closed.
True.
You got that?
Zipper.
You see what we deal with?
Let's go, homie.
Hopefully I don't spill nothing.
Oh shoot!
Let's see what we got with this thing.
Hopefully
Hopefully we don't blow nothing up.
If it don't work,
it was his idea.
trash.
I ain't never seen this before.
Neither have I.
We're gonna see how this thing works.
But then again, we don't actually work in real shops. So
We don't. I'm pretty sure a lot of the viewers probably seen this before.
if you guys did, let us know. If not,
Well, check this out. Look at that. We got the little barrel, you know what I'm saying? When I first seen it, I thought it was a little sandblaster because I've seen little sandblasters like this, but that's that G300 Greg specialty tool. Brake bleed.
and if you guys do know about this type of setup,
Let us know if we're doing it wrong.
and also send us another link to get a new one because that thing needs to be replaced.
That's probably the first gen of those.
Oh man, this is the 80s right here for sure. Oh no, this might be the 20s. This looks like some stuff off the Titanic. This is old, boy. This gauge is a very old. Let me try to clean it off.
I hope this is good enough. We're gonna know.
Look at that thing. That thing looks weird, homie.
Wearing a hat.
Heck yeah. That thing looks weird.
You ready?
Wait, we gotta have Boog on the backside, bleeding the brakes.
Better watch out, homie. It's at 20 pounds, so that stuff's gonna shoot out.
Boog's face, homie.
Well, I'll plug that in.
No, I got it. I already got it in my hand. You go ahead.
Hey, like I said too, I was gonna finish that starter before these dudes even pull this thing out, homie. Well, let's go. Get your little wrenches, Boog, and then eat them.
Oh, where did
Push on it.
Ever. Hold on.
Hold on.
Ain't no
You
airplane.
act like
on
you had
it.
to go on a roller coaster or something, homie.
Yeah, it's going too. Dang, homie.
Oh,
A whole bunch of bubbles.
that's nice. What is it at, man? Sounds like it's leaking.
Oh, this one's open over here.
Who did this? Look at that.
What's wrong with the front one?
Why would they shred this like that?
Oh, yeah.
Look at that. But we got an issue up here. We're leaking. This thing was working amazing, and then it started splattering everywhere, but it's too long.
I think so. No, because his brake system was working. This has to work.
Why would it be messed up now, though?
Who put the brakes on?
We never separated this.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Ready?
Yep. Is it going, Blood?
Yeah, it's a lot of bubbles.
Yeah, it's not leaking no more. Oh, here it comes. That's it, right? Hold up. There it is.
Right there, Boogie. Good.
Is that dirty? Don't put it on a car. You'll mess it up.
Not like the paint ain't messed up already, though.
True. And they did it to this side, too. Look at that. It is shaved completely. That sucks. That's going to be hard to take those off. We ever need to replace those. So, as usual,
Trav always breaking stuff.
it's not even breaking stuff. Somebody put that on completely wrong.
Unless they put some red Loctite on it or something.
I'm thinking they did. Look at that. The nipple on the backside just broke. So now we're screwed.
Don't drive me tonight.
None.
But we are going to start it.
That sucks. I don't know how to get that out now. Well, we could probably get another caliper.
Yeah, we got to restart the whole bleeding process now.
Okay, so what we're doing is checking to see if these nipples come off at least, or come loose. Because dang. People, never tighten those that much. That is ridiculous. The back two are done. We're probably gonna have to get a caliper for that one. I guess junkyard trip. So we'll have to get a caliper. We'll get to that.
See y'all on the next one.
You know, we'll get at least, hopefully, some good news. Hopefully this thing fired up. That'll be some good news. Let's put this away. This thing's working good, homie.
Great investment right here. Man, we got it.
Put this out of the rain. Cross our fingers. Yep, let's go. Dang, boy! Hey, we don't have the mufflers hooked up just yet. So it's just the H pipe right now. We're gonna connect them right now, see how it actually sounds. Everything's good now, baby. Ah! F that caliper. Just gotta hook up the muffler. Let's connect it. What we got, Trash?
This ended up being a good investment. Not investment, it was a gift. but it ended up working. So we'll keep on using this.
Well, thanks to, what's his name?
Scott.
Thanks, Scott, for giving us this old here machinery that works amazing.
Yes, sir.
We were talking crap about it before.
Fixed it.
I'm still talking crap about it after.
Just on looks, no, not performance.
Yeah, you know.
Crap on.
You know, I keep this thing. It actually was doing pretty good.
Nah, we need a new one.
No.
Look at it.
No.
Look at it.
I'm not gonna
Look
be
at
putting
the wheels.
Hey,
It works though.
exactly. I ain't even tripping about that. Book talking about getting a new one. Hell
Oh,
no.
he's about to break down on us.
It is a little bit.
This thing didn't even break down. The car messed up, homie. This thing was doing its job. It is leaking up top. Maybe that's like a little seal, but
Yeah, we'll get a new little valve. Just a little twist.
We got a compressor. We might paint it.
He's talking out the side of his neck. But yeah, this thing did a great job. I'm pleased with it. If you guys don't have one and you guys are by yourself, this is a
Best one-man job tool you can do for brakes.
exactly. So that's
I'm actually
A-okay.
happy we got it now. Now I don't got to be like this.
oh well. Only minor setback was that nipple. Look at this, snapped smooth right off. Somebody had it on way too tight or stripped it. They probably put some red Loctite on it, which I hope they didn't. They probably just locked it in there real good. So we might need a new caliper. We're gonna try to get it out, but if we can't get it out, we're just gonna go to the junkyard and get a new caliper. So let's get the mufflers up, see how it sounds, baby.
All right.
Bug was looking this up because he wanted a new one. He said that ours looked tacky.
And guess what?
He said
I don't
ours
think
look-
we're getting a new one.
We're not gonna get a new one.
Same price. Was $590.
Hey, look at it. It's the G300. Look at the G300, homie.
The picture's not popping up.
Oh man.
And I got the replacement tire.
There she go. Look,
That's
it looks the
what
same.
like. Hey, we're just missing that. Hey, I got that though. I already got that one. But we need that new nozzle and hose though, boy.
Well, I'm just playing, you know.
No, you wasn't. You was really trying to get one until you seen the price. I didn't notice how expensive that was.
Man, that thing was like
Hey, homie, thank you, Scott, for knowing Trav and Bug, man, you know. Is the battery? Oh, the battery's not even hooked in, Bug. Come on now.
Watch out for the mice, homie.
For real. Might get your foot, Bug.
And what's your wipers gonna work?
No duh, there's no motor in there. Come on, homie. Oh, that's nasty. Oh, yeah. It's that strip bolt. There's only one bolt on this side, remember? But it won't go on. That thing is stripped, so we gotta take that thing off. We gotta take that side off. It's actually completely rotted out. But again, listen to it though. We gotta cut these off, fabricate them where we can put them up, shorten them up too because they're a little too long. Everything's running good, everything's good to go. Ooh. Let me see if I can hear the exhaust leak from back here. Let's go home. Let's go home. So that's a success. Now we just got to get that caliper and figure out how to get this bolt off on this header on this side, and we're good to go.
Sorry we couldn't drive it. You know, things
Sorry to
happen.
disappoint, but it started.
Yeah, I know.
Things
You know.
break, and it stops you. That's it.
Trash stops us.
Happy New Year's, man.
Oh yeah. Happy New Year's, everyone. Oh my God, who is this? Oh my God. Dang, I didn't even realize. Oh, this is brand new too. Oh shoot.
He said, ooh.
Catch y'all next week, man.
See y'all next year.
Yeah.
That's what he was supposed to say.
That was whack.
See y'all next year. I've been there since last year. I'm gonna take a shower
man.
next year.
You say that January 1st.
I saw a post that was like, make sure y'all take a shit before the year's over so y'all don't be bringing that old shit into the new year.
All right, we'll see y'all next week, man. Deuces.
This is what Trav does. Stang deep.
Stang D. Stang D. Stang D. We out.
Just like that, baby.